I have Dr. Carlos Flores, who is the Doctor of Special Education at ASU and also with the Ark of Sanangelo, visiting with us this morning. And good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me today.
Well, it's great to have you in, and we are going to talk about special needs children and couple of meetings that are coming up for the parents in particular. I'm sure to, well, you tell me.
Okay. The Ark of Sanangelo is an organization here in town. We're a nonprofit organization that was started several years ago just to kind of help the special needs population that we have in Sanangelo. We fall under the Ark of Texas. Every state has an Ark organization. And so we fall under the Ark of Texas. And what we do here in town, we do some guardianship things. We also have the Autism Alliance of the Concha Valley falls under us. So the Autism Walk that was held a few months ago falls under the Ark of Sanangelo as well. And what we did a couple of months ago, around the same time as the Autism Walk in February, March, April, somewhere in there, we started having parent nights. And what we started these parent nights for, we realized that there's so many organizations and agencies around town and in the surrounding area that our parents of children with special needs don't know about.
Right.
And so what we wanted to do was pull everybody together in one spot once a month so that we could show everybody what's available to them out there and that they're not just sitting there alone if they have a child with special needs.
Now, is this aimed at a particular age group of kids or anything?
It is aimed at any age. It could be any, from infant all the way up to adult. So all the agencies we have will cover, we may have an agency that only covers infants, but we will have agencies there that cover adults as well. So we cover the whole gamut.
And, people that are in that situation, parents especially that are in that situation, a lot of times they do not know all the resources available to them.
That's correct. And if you try to search the internet, if you put into a search engine, you could have 1,000 things pop up and you don't know what's legitimate or what's close to you, or you may find this fantastic organization and find out that it's in Kansas and it's not even here in Texas. So we were trying to aim to let people know what's here in this area for them.
I think that is wonderful. And you're doing now. When are the two in particular that we're talking about coming up?
We do them the fourth Tuesday of every month, and they're held at the Tom Green County Library on the 3rd floor.
Okay.
This month we're meeting on June 28th, and our meeting times are 5:30 to 7 p.m.
Okay.
And this month what we're going to do is our session is called Understanding the ABCs of Special Needs. If you've ever dealt with anybody with special needs, the special education educators, we have a lot of acronyms that we throw out. We have IEP, ARD, BIP. I mean, I can acronym anyone under the table. I mean, I've got you covered. And we get so used to talking that language, we tend to forget that sometimes the parents don't remember what all those stand for. So this month, what we're going to do is we have Valerie Mose of the Region Center who's going to come talk to the parents about what all of that stands for and why it's important to them, and why we need to have all of those different things within their child's realm of education.
Okay. That is excellent program that is coming up. Something else before we went on the air that you had mentioned to me is that if you're bringing children, please just kind of give you a heads up.
Yes, we do offer childcare. If you have a child with or without special needs, we will watch them for you. We have different students who come, different organizations, myself, my wife, some other people who have worked with students with special needs, and we watch the students in the basement of the library. But if you are going to bring a child, we do need to know that in advance. So we do ask that if you're bringing a child, you call the Ark of Sanangelo, and we are 325-340-8782. Or you can email us at thearksanangelo@gmail.com. You don't have to, if you're not bringing a child, you don't have to necessarily register to come to the session. If you want to let us know you're coming, that's great. But if you are bringing children that we need to watch, please let us know so that we can make sure we have enough people to cover the children that are there.
I think this is marvelous work that you're doing, and you're helping a lot of families by doing this.
Yes.
And the next one up, let's get the date and the time in there one more time.
Okay, June 28th. At the Tom Green County Library on the 3rd floor from 5:30 to 7 o'clock p.m.
Okay. And if they need to call you again?
340-8782.